respected guest of honor, Sri K. Jayakumar IAS, respected teachers, Dr. K. Jayendra, Dr. K. Bhatt, guest speakers of the day, Dr. N.R. Krishnaswamy and Dr. Gautam, senior professors, faculty members, friends, and my dear students. I feel proud to stand before you as Health Department of Orthodontics to conduct the scientific program in connection with the Golden Jubilee of Postgraduate Orthodontic Education, Government Dental College, Trivandrum. Especially in a period when the COVID pandemic has been subsided a little for the time and we could meet each other physically. My sincere appreciation to all those who have taken the pain, effort, and time to reach here for the function. I'll quickly go into my duty. First of all, in spite of the busy schedule, Dr. K. Jayakumar IAS has agreed to participate in the program as a chief guest. I welcome you, sir, on behalf of the Golden Jubilee and the department. I'm extremely happy that our former professor, Dr. Bhatt, has taken effort to travel all the way from Kuwait to attend the function. I welcome you, sir, to the function. It's my proud privilege to welcome my own teacher, Dr. K. Jyotindra, to this function and also as a speaker of the scientific program. I'm also happy to welcome the eminent guest speakers of the scientific, Dr. N.R. Krishnaswamy and Dr. Raj Ganesh Govt. As you all know that N.R. Krishnaswamy sir was there for our Silver Jubilee also 25 years back, but sir is coming for the Golden Jubilee also after 25 years. I extend a warm welcome to all the senior faculties, orthodontists and friends and students. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Now I invite Sri K. Jayakumar IAS, Director IMT, to officially inaugurate the program by lighting the lamp and deliver the inaugural address. I invite all the respected members of the dais to come forward. invite Sri K. Jayakumar IAS sir to kindly deliver the address.
Distinguished panelists on the dais and distinguished audience. On a Sunday morning, if you had decided to assemble here, foregoing the small pleasures of life that Sundays normally give us, I think there should be some very valid reason and some compulsion. I have no compulsion other than to oblige Dr. Jubilee, whom I know for quite some time. So it is his department and the golden jubilee of that department. And all the doctors coming together, it's a get together, exchanging memories, exchanging aspirations, exchanging frustrations. So these are all the fuel of life. If we are not able to exchange our frustrations, our aspirations, our dreams, then there is no point in social interaction. So I can understand your motivation in coming together from varied backgrounds. Although you had a common fount, out of that you had all gone to different parts of the world. Dr. Bhatt, for example, has come from Kuwait, I am told. Panelists have come from all over. So for you it is a homecoming, exchanging views, catching up. Despite all your WhatsApp, I think still there is room for catching up. We also have a group, I studied in Marivainus and we passed out of BSc in 1972. So there is a 1972 group going on. We met for the first time in 2019, after so many years. What I am saying is, after that get-together, our group had constituted a small WhatsApp group. Although for the 2019 get-together, we were all looking forward to that meeting. After this WhatsApp group came into existence, and people have been talking to each other 20 times a day and quarreling 15 times a day, now for the next meeting, there is hardly any interest among people. So there is a lot of beauty in not being able to communicate. Continuous, consistent, compulsive communication is lethal. I don't know what are the words I used, but they are all correct. Consistent, compulsive, and that kind of communication. That is what. So what I'm saying, I'm not advising that you should not have a golden jubilee get together WhatsApp group, but there should be certain rules. You should open that WhatsApp message only once in a day, preferably once a week. That's what I do. I look at my WhatsApp messages only before I go to bed. By 12:30, 1 o'clock, before I go to bed and keeping it for charging or something, I just have a look at it. I don't miss anything, except some old songs people said. I listen to them for a while. Other than that, I'm not able to get anything out of it. I'm not an anti-techie man. I am also techie. I have my own technological updates. But what I'm saying is, when a group comes together, the element of nostalgia is lost if you continuously interact. Keep spaces. And keeping spaces not only in friendships, but even in family life. In our own lives, I have translated Khalil Gibran's Prophet long ago. A classic book. Every one of us must have read it at some point in time. So where he says, look at the pillars of the temple and cedars of the forest. They do not crowd each other. They stand apart. They stand apart. All the pillars must be sort of taking the weight of the building, but they stand apart. In modern psychology, you call it space. In Malayalam, space, isn't it? There should be sufficient elbow room for people to flourish. people to be themselves without being able to consistently talk. This is one point which I don't think about it when I came here, but when I was reminded of this, I'm sure there will be follow-up would be okay, let us form a WhatsApp group. Do it by all means, with the condition that only once a week, entry restricted to once a week to the group. Then it will have longevity. You will be more inclined to meet again. And can tell you, if you are going to have an overexposed group, your 60 years or 55 years or whatever will be a very weak affair because people would have exhausted themselves. That is one thing. Now, there are scientific sessions where I'm sure you will be updated on the latest in technology, latest in diagnosis and all your operations or whatever. I'm not, like every human being, I have also my own association with dentists. One has to have. Indra Kumar also, I think it was my son who used to go to him. And he is living happily and like a handsome man. So, among all the branches of medicine, of course, all branches are equally necessary, equally crucial, equally critical. But I think the branch that you deal with is perhaps the most sensitive in the sense, if something goes wrong in your mouth with your teeth, I think that fellow is finished. In the sense, he is crushed first, isn't it? And your mouth is in continuous operation, not only to talk but also to eat. Isn't it? So, this part of your body, like the human heart, of course, starts its function even before you are born and does till the end. Likewise, what do we do with the mouth all the time? Either you talk, or you gulp, or you eat, or you drink, all kinds of things. Mouth is on duty all the time, 24 hours duty, except when you sleep. Do you sleep also? I think some activities do go on. So that's the and most conspicuous part of the human face, expressive part of the human face. Of course, eyes are expressive, but in a very subtle fashion. It is like English movies, expression is subtle. Whereas this part is Malayalam, like Malayalam movies. It is like Suresh Gopi, excess, like exaggeration. So in your face, after all, God or Almighty or nature or whatever you call it, the divine principle or organizing principle, cosmic principle, whatever you call it, is a great artist, I always think. I am also an artist trying to paint. And every artist, whether who is trying to paint or trying to sing, is imitating God, isn't it? Because he is the greatest creator, he or she or it or whatever you call it. What I am saying is, now on the face of earth, I don't know how many people are there, some 10 billion or something, 8 billion, or 800 billion. Yeah. So many people are there on this world, isn't it? 800 billion. And no human being is exactly like another person. There is no face exactly like another face. Father and son might resemble, twins might resemble, mother and daughter might resemble. But the no two faces are the same. And what are the variables in the hand of this organizing principle called the nature or God? One nose, 2 ears, 2 eyes, and your mouth. Mouth with upper lip, lower lip, with a lining of teeth inside, and a restless tongue inside. This is all. With these very limited pieces fixed, and it is finite. You cannot have 3 ears, then it becomes a problem. So, 2 ears, your nose with 2 nostrils. With this organizing principle, the infinite, mysterious organizing principle has been creating faces after faces after faces for centuries, for generations to come, generations past. And no face resembles the other. Which artist in the world can excel or approach this kind of infinite creativity? And in the face. So that is the beauty of the face. That is the beauty of human face. Still people are different. Everyone is different. maintaining this difference within fixed parameters. That is the challenge before God. Maintaining this diversity within these fixed parameters. So your mouth comes to the fore, like that is the most expressive part of the face, because it can move, your lips can move, it can make voice, it can make noise, it can eat, all kinds of things. And well guarded by these 2 rows of teeth. So whatever, if that expressive part of the human face is not to our satisfaction, the individual suffers great amount of deterioration in self-worth. I think what you are doing is giving people confidence. Without you, without your tribe, hundreds of people, thousands of people would have lost the kind of confidence in themselves. They wouldn't like to come out. They wouldn't like to come out in the open. They wouldn't go to the public places. All kinds of complications are there, but you guide it so well that people are given that kind of confidence. And that confidence is perhaps the most important building block in the success of anybody's life. Confidence. Yesterday I went to inaugurate a theatre workshop, or rather concluding ceremony of a theatre workshop. So I was talking about the self-confidence of the actor. As an individual, his confidence may not be high, but by training in theatre, it is what he gets is that confidence. I might be a very puny person, not very attractive, not handsome, but when I adorn a costume and stand before you as a character, I command you. I might be a very small guy, but you better listen to what I say and act. That is the pride, that is the confidence of the actor, that is the confidence of art. For example, our hero Indrans, he is not glamorous by any standards, but when he comes on the stage, you sit glued to the stage. Why? Because the artist in him has that kind of confidence. So what I'm saying is, success comes out of confidence, and your role in creating this confidence is supreme. Therefore, all the scientific sessions which are going to be here, I'm the most unscientific person in this whole community. So you please listen to these scientific sessions and hone your skills, update your knowledge, and give best service to the people so that you give confidence for them to smile, as you say. Not only smile, to talk, everything, confidence. So actually you are creating successful people because you are creating by confidence. I only one last point to make. Technology is controlling every one of us. I spoke about WhatsApp group and all that. Even for your profession, the role of technology is increasing day by day. It will continue to increase. I'm not saying that debunk technologies. Please understand all the technologies and use them to the extent possible. To the maximum extent possible to the welfare of your patients. Let me go back. This morning, a young doctor came to pick me up. He is not, I don't think he belongs to Trivandrum, so he doesn't know the route. I got into the car, then he spent some time asking Google Map to guide him from Amala to this hotel. I said, please switch it off. It's an insult to a fellow born and brought up in Trivandrum. Please switch it off. So please do not use technology when your human intelligence and human judgment can help you. There is nothing greater than human judgment. Whatever be the technologies available from now up to 20 years, 100 years, even if artificial intelligence takes over everything, still there will be room for imagination and judgment. What I am saying might be stupid, but I do believe that technology has its limits unless it is used by a human being with sensitivity, with emotions, with judgment, with concern, with values. Technology is of no use. So what is important is to weigh this part of the weight of the scale with judgment, with humanism, with values and concern, and use technology appropriately for your purpose. And don't be driven by technology, but rather drive technology the way you want. So that is why I asked him to switch off that Google mommy, and I said, I have a good mom and take me to it. And we gave it the shortest possible route because I am born and brought up in this city. Why should somebody sitting up there? I don't know where is the lady sitting, but there is. So the first thing she said is, take 30 feet forward and turn left. It will go into the gully, but it is easier. But the road is very bad. I know. So anyway, what I'm saying is, technology is good, but technology has to be used by a human being with values and concerns and judgment and imagination, human imagination. Whatever be the evolution of technology, technology cannot. No computer, no your robo or whatever, what is it?
Alexa.
Huh?
Alexa.
Any Alexa or whomever are following will not be able to cry, you know. Maybe they will cry because then you can have a program. You can have a program, supposing Alexa did not do this thing, did you do this? No. If there are 4 no's, cry. Isn't it? If you only 2 no's and 2 yes, then don't cry. Make a sad face. That is it. You know? You can have programs, but a teardrop will not come. Teardrop is perhaps a gift that God has given us, which no computer can emulate. Therefore, have that heart and use technology for the benefit of yourself and for others. With these few words, if I say more, I'm sure we'll enter into contentious areas. Therefore, I'll stop here, and I congratulate you for organizing this program in connection with your get-together of 50 years, where, again, it is a fusion of emotion and scientific wisdom. I think let that be a template, a model for your successful career ahead. I wish you a very eventful Sunday, unforgettable Sunday. I reiterate my advice that you can have a WhatsApp group, but do not overdo it. Thank you very much.
We also request Sri Jayakumar IAS to hand over the memento to Dr. K. Jyotindra Kumar in appreciation of his invaluable contribution as Head of Department Orthodontics, GDC, Trivandrum. Now, we would like to give the Excellence Award of our alumni for the outstanding contribution in orthodontics. I request Sri K. Jayakumar sir to adorn Ponada and hand over the awards one by one. Dr. K. Jyotindra Kumar, distinguished teacher, researcher and administrator with an outstanding track record of 34 years of teaching orthodontics, exclusively to undergraduates and 25 years to postgraduate students. He passed BDS in 1978 and MDS in 1983 from GDC Trivandrum. He started his career as a tutor in 1980 and served as Professor of Orthodontics in Govt Dental College, Trivandrum, for over 10 years with outstanding distinction. Later, he was elevated as Principal of Govt Dental College, Trivandrum and Kottayam, and also served 2 terms as Dean of the Faculty of Dentistry, Kerala University. He was instrumental in establishing the 2 new government dental colleges at Alleppey and Thrissur, and retired in 2020 as Joint Director of Medical Education. He is a diplomate of Indian Board of Orthodontics, first day 1999. Membership in Orthodontics, Royal College of Surgeons, Edinburgh, Scotland, UK. Fellowship in Dental Surgery ad hominem, Royal College of Dental Surgeons of Edinburgh, Scotland, UK. Fellowship in Dental Surgery, Royal College of Dental Surgeons of Edinburgh, Scotland, UK. Membership in Dental Facial Orthopedics, Royal College of Physicians and Surgeons of Glasgow. Honored with Outstanding Professor Award of Indian Orthodontic Society, Best Doctor Award of Government of Kerala, Best Researcher Award of IADR Indian Section, and MRSI Gold Medal for Outstanding Contribution to Biomaterials Research. Conferred DSc, Honoris Causa, for lifetime contribution to orthodontics and dentistry. Served the Indian Orthodontic Society as its President, Chairman of the Indian Board of Orthodontics, Founder Secretary of IBO, editor of the Journal of Indian Orthodontic Society and vice president for two terms. Dean of the Faculty of Dental Medicine twice and chairman Postgraduate Board of Studies, University of Kerala. Keynote speaker at several international, national and state conferences. Editorial board member, World Federation of Orthodontics, British Journal of Orthodontics, Indian Journal of Orthodontics, Indian Journal of Dental Research and other publications. Was a member of academic bodies in Rajiv Gandhi Medical University, Annamalai University, Calicut University, Mahir University and Sri Ramachandra University, etc. Sir, please come forward and accept the award. Dr. Vinod Krishnan. Dr. Vinod Krishnan, Professor and Head of Orthodontics, Sri Shankara Dental College, holds PhD and MDS in Orthodontics from University of Kerala and FDSRCS and MORCRCS from Royal College of Surgeons, Edinburgh, UK. He edited two postgraduate textbooks titled Biological Mechanisms of Tooth Movement, which is now in its third edition, and Integrated Clinical Orthodontics, now in second edition. He edited 3 issues of seminars in orthodontics and has received Young Dentist Researcher Award at Greater New York Dental Meeting. He served as scientific chairman of 53rd Indian Orthodontic Conference held at Kochi and OrthoBite, the first online conference conducted by Indian Orthodontic Society in the year 2021. He is the first recipient of the Best Teacher Award in Dental Stream instituted by Kerala University of Health Sciences. He is an executive committee member of Indian Orthodontic Society and World Federation of Orthodontics and is serving as editor-in-chief of Journal of World Federation of Orthodontics twice consecutively.
In a function like this, I wish the department under Dr. Srijit and all the eminent teachers to take this department further forward and be of great service to our profession and as well as to the public in India. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now, I invite Dr. Babakutan Pillai sir to deliver the vote of thanks.
A very good morning to you all. Our Chief Govt, Dr. K. Jayumar sir, Director of IMG, and Professor and Head of Department, Dr. Sujit Kumar sir, distinguished speakers of the day, Dr. K. Trivandrum sir, N.R. Krishna sir, and Raj Ganesh Govt, and former professors of this college and faculty of Department of Orthodontics, and all the alumni from different parts of the world and India, and faculty from other colleges, and residents and postgraduate students from various colleges, and other dignitaries on and off the dais. It gives me immense pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks for this auspicious occasion. First and foremost, on behalf of the department, I would like to thank our Chief Guest, Dr. K. Jayumar sir, who is the Director of IMG, for inaugurating this function and for his wonderful inaugural address. Secondly, the department expresses sincere gratitude to the distinguished speakers of the day of the scientific program, Dr. K. Jyothiramar sir, Dr. N.R. Krishnan sir, and Dr. Rajesh sir. I am sure we all will be enriched by their scientific sections. I am thankful to our Dr. Sujit Kumar sir for his stewardship, and also the department is thankful to all the former professors of this college and other faculty members and all the alumni present here and for gracing this occasion with their presence. The department is also thankful to all the sponsors of this program, especially Gordon, KCK, FM, Garmi, Ortho, JP, and KKOPG Center and Delhi Sported. The department is also thankful to all the faculty members, students from other colleges, and for participating and gracing this event. And last but not least, the department is thankful to all the senior and junior residents of the Department of Orthodontics. Without their perseverance, such function is not possible. And conclude with this, thank one and all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. With this, the inaugural ceremony is concluded and we will start the scientific programs shortly.